Hello everybody, and welcome along to a new series on the channel. This is my Automobilista Fantasy Touring Car season, and along here you can see a beautiful list of cars, and what I'll be doing is I'll be able to go through them with you guys really quick in a few seconds, just to show you who's driving for who, but you can probably see some familiar liveries up and down here. This is our complete grid, and you can probably see that little Evo in the middle is us, and that's what we'll be doing battling this season. We're at the wonderful Cadwell Park, which is my local track, and of course it'll be a fantasy touring car season from tracks all around the globe and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to it, and hopefully everything goes well. So we're going to hop back in our car, like that, and let's have a look at who's driving. So obviously there's me, who's driving for GN Sport. Let's get a better look at this thing. There's not really a good. There we go. And this is our gaming now, Evo, which is really good. I got to do this quickly because I'm actually jumping straight into qualifying. And then we have, of course, we have Giorgio Calabresi, who, if you saw on my Twitter, actually is somehow like in the F1 games as an AI as well. And he was also in Racer 7. We were battling against him in A1 Grand Prix on Racer 7, if you remember him. So he's joining us at GN Sport. We got David Reynolds from V8 Supercars. He's going to be driving the Mooncraft Civic along with Raya Hirakawa. Sorry about that. This team's actually a Super GT team, so as well as giving them David Reynolds from V8 Supercars, I wanted to give them a Super GT driver as well, you know, to kind of make them feel at home. We got Full Time Sports, who are from Brazil. This is Ricardo Maurizio. He is actually, the series this is based on is he's actually going out is the Copa de Marcas in Brazil, a Brazilian touring car championship, and he's the most successful driver of all time, so I wanted to get him in. And then we've got Rubens Barrichello's son, who recently took him out in his stock car and made him cry, Eduardo Barrichello, so it's going to be good to race against his son. Then we got Colin Turkington for MG Sport. Of course, we had to get in a touring car season, we had to bring some BTCC in, didn't we? And as a kid, I didn't really watch BTCC that much, but I saw this livery on the MG, and it's just one of my favourite liveries of all time. Just the black and green, so simple, and goes well. His teammate is touring car legend Tom Chilton, and he'll be driving alongside him this week. We have Cameron Waters, another V8 Supercars driver, who is only like in his second season of V8 Supercars, and he's really doing the work and getting wings, so I decided he needed a shot. Renee Gracie has actually lost her seat in Super V8 2, and so I felt like I should give her a chance here to prove her worth. We've got Ash Sutton, who is, again, making waves in the BTCC, so we decided to give him a seat in the Pertec Mitsubishi. Jamie Caroline from British Formula 4 as well is really making waves there. It is one to watch for the future, so I decided to chuck him in here. Number V8 Supercars driver of Fabian Coulthard will be driving the Burger King Reutemann car alongside James Rossiter from Super GT. Jamie Green from DTM, and all DTM lineup for JWPM will be lining up alongside Lucas Oyer, who is, again, one to look for the future. We got the Raven West team, the big boys we're expecting to do big things this season, is Gordon Shedden, a very controversial character, but someone that caught Raven would fit into Raven West, let's be honest. He's very controversial, but we all know about Raven West and the controversy. He'll be lining up alongside the World Touring Car Championship leader, Tiago Monteiro, and the other Raven West car, so I'm going to be on Team Tiago, and hope he does well. Next we have in this beautiful Team Brit skin. Team Brit is from they're actually like in a Beetle Cup or something at the moment, but they raced in the Silverstone Brit car 24-hour, and unfortunately they didn't have the best of runs, but they'll be running Nicholas Hamilton and Billy Monger, obviously, with their motive to give every driver a chance. You know, no matter how disadvantaged you may be, you deserve the chance to prove your worth, and that's what they're giving to these guys. So we're going to go out into qualifying and see what we can do. I tried to do a live-com series a while ago in a Porsche, and I think the Porsche was like just really high res, so it caused the PC to lag a little bit, and I couldn't end up doing it, so that's why I didn't see it on the channel. But I'm going to shut up now, get you qualifying lap, and we'll cut to what happens if there's anything interesting. Ah, yeah. Bish. Whoa. Okay, well, that's how you ruin a quality lap right there. No. Come on, roll with it. We've got four-wheel drive. We're built for this. Go. At least I think we have. It's an Evo. It'd be a bit weird if it didn't. Okay, it's been a bit of a scruffy lap, but we'll see where it puts us on the grid. Coming up to the line now, it puts us P1. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess it didn't cost us that much time. Wasn't expecting that. For all of those that are interested, I'll quickly run through the settings I'm running. It's just your basic stuff. We're going to be running two races, two 10-minute races, and I believe race 2 is a reverse grid of race 1. So that'll give us 20 minutes of action. And obviously qualifying decides the grid for race 1. So it's nice to have pole, but it probably means we might be starting at the back for race 2. I'm actually going to continue on a lap just to see if I can rectify that mistake I made. Giorgio's pitting. Other than that, the AI are running on 101% right now. I've actually jumped into this with no practice. I might put the difficulty up throughout the season, but I just jumped into qualifying. The last time I was on here, I was recording AIC, so I haven't actually driven the game for a few weeks, so that's why I'm making silly mistakes. No, that's that. Yeah. I kind of deserved that, but we're going to box. We're going to box anyway, because I think we're comfortable, and I want to make some adjustments to the car. So, Eduardo Barrichello's actually in second. That's really good, and the Raven West boys are having a terrible time. Tiago having a bit of a time. Not to mention Gordon Shedden. Any other exciting? The top BTCC driver is Tom Chilton up in 4th in that MG. He's on a cooldown lap by the looks of things, so you won't be going anywhere. Someone's just done well. That's Billy Monger. Good effort, Billy. What a lad. We'll skip that to live actually so we can see where he actually is. Yeah, he's just finished his lap. Good effort by Billy. Here's Jamie Caroline. Also on a lot of guys are on a cooldown lap. Is Eduardo on a cooldown? Eduardo's actually on a fast lap, but he's not doing a very good one. As for skins, I made most of them. The only ones I did not make was the Reutemann, the Raven West, Mooncraft, Pertec, and JWPM. And Wilson Security, sorry. I made the Team Brit, I made the GS Sport, I made Full Time, and MG and all that stuff. So a lot of them are my own, and the others are made by other people, which I give full credit to them guys. If you want these, do let me know, and I'll send them off you. As Giorgio's going out for another attempt. Oh, he's gonna cut off Lucas Oyer. I hope he's not starting a lap. That'd suck for Lucas. Jesus Christ. Gonna take a lot to take me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. So, here we are on the grid, our first 10-minute race of the day. Hype. So, it'll be one 10-minute, and then race 2 will be a 10-minute as well. And we'll obviously be starting a bit further down for race 2. Damn, we'll have to see what these guys can do into turn 1. It's very close on the grid, but here we go. Swatch them lights on the left. There we go. Oh, the wheel spin. Oh, I bogged down. Eduardo's going up my inside. Oh, he's going to squeeze me out. Eduardo, chill. Nice start by Eduardo. Good start by Barrichello. For sure. I got Gordon at my rear. It looks like the Chevrolet has got a good start, the Cruise. Can I get a run on him into turn 2? I'm going to push. Go, 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 go. Oh my god, I just don't really have the... Yeah, I don't really have the top speed. I can see cars moving around in the back. Oh... Damn. I didn't get any I don't know, this front wheels, maybe this is a front wheel, because it got major front wheel spin off the line. Maybe the Chevrolet's a rear wheel, and this is a front wheel or something, because if it was four wheel, I should have blitzed everyone off the line, but I didn't. Regardless, we got some work to do to catch Rubens, and not even Rubens, Eduardo, Rubens' son. It's going to be hard to get used to seeing Barrichello and not saying Rubens. The 15-year-old in the full-time sports, the same team his dad drove for in stock cars. God, this is tight. This is tense. I think touring cars used to come to Cadwell Park, but they stopped for whatever reason. It'd be nice to see them going back, because it's although it's not the easiest track to make overtakes on, it's still pretty fun to watch. Gordon's, we've seemed to have dropped quite a few guys. It looks like Gordon's the only one sticking with us, so the top three are getting away, as you can see on the little timeline on the bottom, compared to the rest of the field. Doesn't look like the first of the Reutemann cars is that far behind either. I'm not sure if that's Coulthard or I forget the other driver. I'll have to look. It is Coulthard anyway, but I forgot the name of the other driver. That's not good. So the number 19 car of Eduardo Barrichello leads. Gordon is pressuring me. These guys are on max aggression as well, so they're proper touring car drivers. And if Gordon's anything like he is in real life, I'm expecting to get murdered into the mountain. I have to say, the blue on that full-time sports car is absolutely lovely. Oh, look at, not even words for how good that run was. No way is he trying to hold it. Oh my God, Eduardo, you ballsy Brazilian. Holy smoke. I can't believe he tried to hold that through the S-bends. That's mega from Eduardo, but we've got the lead. Let's try and keep it now. Oh, Tubby. I just broke on the grass there, and that's a bit stressful. I don't know if I will look back, but no, triangle's just to flip through my menus. Brake here. It's hard to judge where to brake. That's one of the hardest braking corners, I think, in the world. And it looks so, like, you can brake so late, but you just can't. And it will always throw me off. We'll have to see if Eduardo can hold off Gordon Shedden for the next 5 minutes. So this will be Brazilian stock cars versus BTCC. And I'm pretty sure Brazilian stock cars isn't the cleanest series in the world either, so it's probably going to get a bit argy-bargy back there for the young Brazilian and the old Brit. I just checked out. Good start to the season, but race 2 I think will be a lot more difficult as we start the final lap. This will be the final lap.
A few moments later.
Hey! Oh, no way! No way! No! I'm out! Oh my God! Get off the track! Get off the track! Oh my God. No. That has not just happened. I can't believe it. We got on the curb a tiny bit. And it's all over. We can't even view an instant replay. We're out. We're out of the race. We've dumped. I can't believe it. We were on for a certain victory. Let's take a look at this. Come around here. We just touched that curb and I couldn't stop and bang! And I couldn't even accelerate to get out of the way. They were lucky these guys got out of the way, but that's going to give Fabian Coulthard a podium. Wow! Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, let's try this again and get it right this time. Wow. Well, there it is. A weekend to forget. A weekend to forget. Luckily for us, it's a tiny pit lane. But just anticipated the start. I know I needed to get away, and well, I've kind of ballsed that one. A weekend to forget. Jesus, it started off so well with a pole and a certain victory. Unbelievable. Hey, my goodness, it's tight coming back out the pits. That Pertec car really wants this position, but so do I. Sosmet. I don't know who that is, I think it's Sutton. It is Sutton. Rossiter ahead. We got some work to do. Hopefully get a top 5, maybe, I don't know. It's a lot to do in 10 minutes. Luckily for us, like I said, the pit lane is really small here at Cadwell Park, so... Wow. What a shock. Oh, James. Might be able to sneak one up here if I dive bomb him. Oh, he's gone defensive at the last second. Come on, get the run that we got on Eduardo. We're on the outside. He's banged doors with us. We got him. Right, Jamie. Gotta let me through. I gotta go. Things to do, people to see. So that'll be David Reynolds leading the race then. The run, the run, the run, the run. Inside and... Come on, say clear. Clear. For now. He looks to the inside of here. Come on. Can I get the run? Come on, this is my party trick. Yes! Thought I could get 2 in 1 there. That's a nice Mooncraft car. Oh, can he sneak one up the inside? What an overtake show this guy's giving us. Colin's going a bit slow for the final corner. Got a bit of understeer there, like really badly. Shed in there, he's having a good weekend. Might be leading the championship after today's round. Unless Eduardo's having a better... Unless he's anywhere further up, but I think he's quite far down. Colin shut the inside door. I'm going to have to do it around the outside. Billy Monger ahead. He's using his... Oh, Colin. That's just rude. Can't go around the outside, can I? Can I? Can I? Yeah. Shove it, Colin. Trying to force me onto grass. That's what you get. Nicholas Hamilton up in 4. Team Brit. Good day. Who's leading then? Is that David Reynolds from Renegade Racing leading? Interesting. I don't know what the reverse grid did, but it was a bit weird. I don't know. It wasn't really a reverse grid, was it? It was kind of randomised again. Other than we got the ball. Weird. Oh, Billy, 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 Billy! His AI going really defensive. Like, and it's quite dangerous, really. Ooh, bit of oversteer. A little hurry-up push to Dovey? Billy? Who's Dovey? Drag race. Come on, Evo Power! You can beat that Toyota Corolla. I believe! I believe! I believe! Around the outside, surely not. Yes! Driving in anger. We're in the top 10. We said we wanted top 5. I don't know how long we got to do it. We've got 3 minutes. That's real. We got to be passing like a car a minute, like at least. That'll get us top 4. But we got to catch Shedden, and I'm sure he won't be as easy to overtake. Let's find out. Might bunch each other up at this corner. I'm going to size them up. Give Tom a push. Good move. Caught him napping. Now, can I do the same to Tom into this corner, or will he go defensive? No, he's opened it up. That's silly, Tom, but I'll take it. Come on, there's Nick. Nick's the next one. A last lap charge. Oh, my goodness, he was reluctant to let that one go. Oh, that was silly, Toby. Sorry, René. That was aggressive. Oh, I've ruined René's race. Ah. It's alright. You got one more lap, we might get David Reynolds. Ah, shit. I feel bad for René. She was on for a podium and I kind of fucked her out of that one. But we had to do it. We've had a DNF. We need good points, or it's going to be a impossible hill climb for the rest of the season. Can I get Reynolds in the last lap though? That's the next question. Oh, it's going to get close. I got the run, but nowhere to go with it. Yes. Oh, he's going to switch back me. No. He tried it. He tried to switch back me. Come home to take second in race 2. Not a bad recovery job. Oh, there's 1 lap to go. Interesting. Okay. I wonder why there's 1 lap to go. Maybe you got to complete 1 full lap after time runs out or something weird like that. Well, all in all, I think I'd say this was a weekend to forget. Not a bad recovery. Yeah, I cut the track as well for good measure. We'll come home and take P2. Not a bad recovery drive, but a wasted opportunity. Take this opportunity to apologise to René. Oh, what the hell was that? Only we get to ruin René's race. It wasn't bad. We had to push like an animal. But unfortunately, we should have had more points than we did. We kind of ruined that one for ourselves, so... Oh dear. Right guys, thank you ever so much for watching round 1 of the Fantasy Touring Car League. I mean, I'm sorry that I had a terrible performance over the course of the race, but in race 1 I binned it completely. But we'll be back stronger for race 2, and I'll put the points up on screen about now, and you guys can enjoy that. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Till the next video, bye-bye.
Here we are then, a lap of Spielberg at the Red Bull Ring in Austria, coming down onto the main straight, coming up towards turn 1 of Castro Edge. This 9-degree right-hander, quite tricky on race day, very easy to lock up and get it wrong. So I'm going to be looking towards the right-hand side, clipping that inside curve, and then getting a nice clean run onto the exit curtain. Bit of traffic coming out of the pit lane here, but hopefully they won't impact us too much on our lap. Now heading up this long straight towards turn 2 of Remus. Very difficult braking zone here, expect a few lockups, and it's important to get a nice balance on the